Hey everybody, Raven here, and today I want to talk to you about something that is absolutely phenomenal going on in the silver and gold market. There's a lot of people that do these kind of videos and they talk about all sorts of different scenarios, and they, on some instances say they want to see silver at $100. But let me tell you something right now, we're already seeing something that is absolutely crazy with silver and gold being where they are now. Record highs, $52 plus on silver, $4,139 plus on gold. Now, what has happened is this has led to major bullion dealers, local coin shops, and even refineries have halted the purchasing of silver, and in some cases have halted the actual sale of silver. And what's going on is they're running out of money. They don't have places to find replacement silver in some instances, and they're having a hard time figuring out, well, what do I buy silver at now? Right now, 90, let's just talk about 90% silver. 90% silver is over $37 per dollar. Okay? Now, in the past, not 7, 8 years ago, this same amount of silver was $14, ladies and gentlemen. It has exponentially grown to the point where if you go into a local coin shop, there's a lot of them that are buying it way under melt if they still even have the money to purchase your silver from you. So now a lot of people might say, well, having these silver finally valued at what it should be is a great thing. Well, honestly, if you think silver being at $60 an ounce, $100 an ounce, we are in a huge problem when something like this gets to that rate at such a fast pace. Right now, just in the last month, month and a half, you've seen silver go from $35 an ounce now up to $52, $53. It could double itself in just a small, short amount of time. Now, when precious metals do these giant jumps like that, there's the other side of it. There's the crashes and the dips that could actually be very detrimental to people that are, getting in at the late times. The people that are experiencing FOMO, the fear of missing out on getting silver now that they see it at 50 something dollars an ounce, and they just finally get into the market, and now they turn around down the road and markets, it's gone down like it has. Here's the thing: historically, every time silver has had a huge spike like this, unfortunately, there's been a downside. Now, here's the thing: silver's a long-term investment, so is gold. So a lot of the people won't be hurt too bad by the market going down if it does, because they bought their silver at a price that was, fair for them. It's the people that come in late in the market that are going to have the problem with, hey, I just put $50,000 into silver and it went down substantially. I just lost a lot of money. Well, you can't really think of it that way because, like I said, it's a long term investment, and it's something that you hold on to for times that you may need to, have an unexpected bill or something that you want to pay off by using your precious metals versus using your fiat currency. The really surprising thing is that this phenomenon right now is silver going up seems to just keep happening. I mean, it literally just keeps going up and up. It's interesting during right now while filming this, silver has actually dropped 30 cents down to 51.97 for the bid, 52.09 for the ask. But, gold is still up over literally $4,136 and is still positive on the day. Other precious metals, platinum and palladium and whatnot, are also up quite a bit. And, the current market is pretty crazy. Now, there's different reasons why silver is up. There's technologies that are using silver at a larger scale and capacity. in the way of, electronic vehicles, stuff for international defense, for military purposes and whatnot, because largely silver's use is done through technology and industry. So I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys and tell you that right now, even though you might be at a point and say, "Hey, I could make $30 an ounce on the silver I bought." Be wary of what's going on. The fact that big bullion dealers, local coin shops, and refineries aren't able to buy, it might be a time that you just hold on to it for a little while and see what changes in the market, because these are some pretty interesting times to see what's going on politically throughout the world, and with our own technologies and whatnot. What silver's going to do, you just don't know. Everybody that talks about silver and say they have the answer, it's speculation for everybody. Even myself, I'm speculating that, hey, I think there's going to be a pretty good slide in silver because it's happened time and time again. Where historically you've seen with the Hunt brothers, and you've seen during when first Obama got in as president and stuff. There's big spikes that happened really fast, and then all of a sudden they dropped to literally the last spike was up to 40 something dollars, went down to like $10 an ounce, $11 an ounce, somewhere in there. My numbers might be off just a little bit, but realize there was substantial drops in the value of silver. There's other factors. If other countries bring on their mines that they're currently not using and whatnot, and flood the market with even more silver, that could have its own ramifications. But again, make sure that you have stuff like this in your stack in case the worst case scenario ever happens. You have a way to be able to trade, because silver and gold will always keep its value over time, one way or another. Excuse me. Because, this has been what a lot of people refer to as God's money. Silver and gold will always be used in one way or another because people need to trade, barter, and get goods and services. If you want to correspond, it's ravenhawkcoins@gmail.com. Our P.O. Box is 721296, Norman, Oklahoma 73070. Like always, please make sure to take care of one another, and we'll see you real soon. Ravenhawk Coins, have a great day.